Prom night is supposed to end with laughter fading into silence, dresses folded away, corsages drying on a desk. For two teenagers in California, it ended with headlights in the dark and a stranger stepping out of the road. It was late when the couple left the dance, still riding the calm after the music stopped, still talking about nothing important, the kind of talk you only have when you feel safe. The road home was quiet, almost empty, the kind of quiet that makes you notice every shadow. That is when they saw a car stopped ahead of them, hazard lights blinking, a man standing beside it as if he needed help. They slowed down. That decision would follow them for years. The man was 22, old enough to know better, young enough to move fast. He pulled a handgun and ordered them out before either teen had time to understand what was happening. Prom clothes suddenly felt ridiculous. The world shrank to the sound of breathing and the weight of fear in the chest. He forced them into his vehicle, doors slamming shut, the night sealing itself around them. What should have been a short drive home turned into an abduction, the car rolling forward while panic settled in. No music, no conversation, just the sound of tires and the quiet click of a weapon being adjusted in the dark. Inside that moving car, time stretched, thoughts raced. The girl stared at the dashboard, trying not to cry, trying not to imagine where the road ended. The boy watched the gun. He watched the man's hands. Every second felt borrowed. The outside world felt very far away, as if the night itself had swallowed them. Streetlights passed like silent witnesses, flashing by and doing nothing to help. Then something shifted. A moment of distraction, a turn, a breath taken at the wrong time. The boy moved. He lunged forward, grabbing the handgun, wrestling with the suspect as the car swerved. Metal hit bone. Pain exploded. Fear turned into force. He struck the man hard enough to break free, driven by the simple instinct to survive. The doors flew open. Both teens ran. Shoes scraped pavement. Prom night vanished behind them. Their lungs burned as they sprinted into the darkness, unsure if the man was chasing them or watching them disappear. They did not look back. They did not stop until they were safe, until someone else's porch light cut through the dark and reality returned. Police arrived. The suspect was caught. The night was over, but the echo of it never really left. Long after the investigation ended, the memory remained. The sound of tires at night, the sight of hazard lights on an empty road, the question of how close everything came to ending differently. This was not a ghost story, no mystery creature, no curse, just a reminder that horror does not always hide. Sometimes it stands on the road, asking for help, waiting for someone to slow down. And sometimes survival comes down to a single moment when fear is no longer enough and you fight back.